start your annotated bibliography, the first thing that you want to do is double line spacing. So you can do this right here where those arrows are and double. Then you want to do your 4-part heading. When you have completed your 4-part heading, hit enter. And then the title of this will be Annotated Bibliography. Make sure to capitalize the A and the B and make sure that you center it. Once you have your title, you hit enter and it's on the center, so you need to go ahead and left align, left justify, left align. And now you're going to start your citation. So I have an example of what it should look like for you. And it starts last name, comma, first name. So you're going to take your first article that you evaluated, last name, comma, first name. Then you're going to have the title of the article or web page. You'll have the website or news source. Notice that that's italicized. Then you put the URL. You put the date that you accessed it. So you write access just like it is. And then today's date, which is actually 5 MAR period 2021 period. So my source that I'm going to look at is A Brief History of Cats, of course, and it's going to be Zach's, comma, David, and then this is the title, A Brief History of Cats. So that's my first part. After I have the first part, then I need to see, okay, what do I need to do next? I need to have the website or news source written out italicized. And so this is from Smithsonian Magazine, and that's also the website Smithsonian Mag. So I'm just going to do Smithsonian Magazine in italics as my website source, and then it has comma and then the URL. So I put my Smithsonian Magazine, I have my comma. I pasted my URL. It was really long, so it went down to this line. Notice that there's a period afterwards. And now I have to do the last part where I write the word accessed. Today is 5 MAR period 2021. And then I'll show you what to do after that. Notice again, there's a period at the end. So you want to double check all of your capitalizations, all of the punctuations, make sure that those are correct. Now I'm going to go back to the example so I can see, oh, okay, so this has a hanging indent. So I need to make mine have a hanging indent. After I've typed the whole thing, I put my cursor at the end of the first line. Now I'm going to press enter. Notice how it took it to the second line. Once I have it there, I'm going to go up right here where it says increase indent, and it's the arrow pointing to the right. When I do that, look at how it moved it over to the right. Now I'm going to put my cursor at the end of the 2021. Hit enter twice. The purpose of this article is to inform the reader about, and know that also entertain or persuade the reader. Those are the other purposes. So that's all you're going to write today. But when you are done with this first one, you're going to press enter. Then you hit backspace. And your second citation goes right underneath it. So you don't put this extra space, you just start right here. So I'm just going to copy this one. Pretend this is that I'm doing another one. So I'm going to hit enter, backspace, control V. When you turn yours in, you should have your two different sources. The last thing, and notice there's no extra space here. So it looks weird, get used to it. The last thing that you need to know is that it should be alphabetical order. So these are both Z's, but if this started with an S, it would be first. Sax David would be before Zach's David. So that's how you determine. If you are doing yours and there is no name, no author, then you start with the title. Okay, so that part would be left off, and then you would alphabetize A Brief History of Cats. So A comes before Z and it would be first. Okay, good luck. That's all that's due today is you take your two sources and you turn them into these are called works cited for your annotated bibliography.